Story time while I curl my hair of how I got scammed in my boutique business out of like hundreds of thousands of dollars from a vendor. So if you don't know how the boutique world works, we sell brands out of our boutique. So it's not like Willow Boutique brand, it's like name brands that we sell out of our boutique. So it's kind of like if you go to like Dick's Sporting Goods, they don't sell Dick's Sporting Goods clothes, they sell like Nike and Under Armour and all of those brands. That's kind of how boutique world is. But once you get big enough, then you can start like making your own clothes, which is super fun. We're actually starting to do that. But if you're, a normal boutique, you would just sell other brands, like name brands of denim and tops, things like that. So we had this item, it was a pair of jeans, and I'm not gonna name the vendor name, but it was a pair of jeans that sold really well. And I'm talking, we were selling like hundreds a day. We could not keep them in stock. I kept ordering, and we could not keep them in stock. And we didn't have any issues with them for a long time. We had them for like 2 years in stock and never had any issues. And one day I was on a live and I had just ordered like a huge shipment. And I'm talking like 2 separate shipments of like 10,000 pairs of these jeans. So they came on like these huge pallets, tons of boxes. And I took a pair of my size out, and I was on a live one day, and randomly on the live, like the zipper just like popped open, and I was like, what the heck? Like, this has never happened before with these jeans. So I was like, okay, maybe I just got like a faulty pair or whatever. So I just like, whatever, went about my day. Well, then probably like a week later, after we had already sold a ton of these jeans, like people had pre-ordered them, we'd shipped a bunch out from this huge shipment that we got in. So our customer service girl, Hannah, she was like, Chelsea, we're getting hundreds of emails, like of people saying that their zippers are breaking on these jeans. So I was like, oh my gosh. So we went to the boxes and we opened a bunch of them up, and we started like pulling on the zippers, and they all, and I'm not talking like just 1 or 2, all of them started popping open. So of course, all these customers who got these faulty pants, we completely refunded them, like took care of them, refunded their shipping, which we still had to pay for the shipping, the shipping label to them. So we ate that cost, refunded everybody. And we reached out to this vendor and we were like, hey, like these are faulty, like, what can we do? Well, at first they weren't really like responding to us or anything. And then finally we got an answer like weeks later of them pretty much saying like, you're gonna have to collect all of these jeans from your customers. Mind you, that's like 20,000 pairs of jeans that our customers were going to have to ship back to us, like go out of their way in their busy lives to ship these faulty jeans back to us so we can then have them to then ship them back to them. So they were like, you need to collect all of them and send them to us. So I was like, okay. So like we were gonna have to pay for more shipping for them for the customers to ship them back, which, mind you guys, like a shipping label typically is like $8 per label. So 20,000 pairs of jeans times $7 to $8 per label. When we've already shipped them, paid for the shipping out to them. So this is getting like really expensive. So I'm like, okay, if this is what you need to fix the issue, we'll collect them all back and send them back to you. And hopefully like they, give us the money back for this. So we collect as many back as who is willing to ship them back. Cause like not everybody's going to be willing to do that. So some of our really nice customers did ship them back. We refunded them, took care of them, got probably, I would say, close to like 500 pairs back, which, mind you, out of 20,000, that's not a lot. Shipped them back to this brand, and then we're like, okay, so what happens from here? Like, we can't get all of them back. We have all of the email proof that this is happening. We have pictures. We have all of this. And they're like, we'll refund you for the amount that you shipped back to us, like the 500 pair or whatever. We'll refund you for those, but they weren't willing to refund any of the shipping or anything else. I totally forgot that this happened, so I'm adding this in after the fact, but they actually did offer to send us new jeans, and we were like, yeah, that'd be great. Like, if you know for sure that these are like good, then you can send them to us. And they were like, yeah, we quality checked, they're good to go. They sent us these jeans. Guys, they were the same jeans that we had shipped back to them. And we knew that because our Willow Boutique barcodes that we add onto products, like after we get them, were on them. Like inside of the package, they were on them. So we sent them the faulty ones. They literally just repackaged it and sent it back to us. So of course we're like, okay, so we're really like losing a lot of money if that's the case, you know, like that's the shipping costs and then all the other pairs that people weren't able to send back. Like, this isn't gonna work, you know what I mean? Like what are we gonna do about this? So we're going back and forth. Mind you, this was all going on last fall. It is now almost spring of 2024. So months and months has passed and still have not heard back. So, I mean, if you do the math, this is like hundreds of thousands of dollars between shipping and like the cost of the product, all of the stuff that we've lost, and we have not heard back. They actually ghosted us for a little bit. And like months later, finally got back, but still kind of like giving the runaround. And so finally, we're just like, we don't know what else to do. So like, actually we're kind of just in a spot where we're like, what do we do? But what I ended up doing, just not to really fix the issue, but just to like kind of, I don't know, a boss move, if you will. I ended up designing and manufacturing the jeans myself. So now we have them in Willow Boutique brand. And the whole reason that I'm telling this story today is because we literally just got them delivered today. So now the jeans are Willow Boutique brand. And I literally, when I was making these, I was like, I want the highest quality zipper that you can literally find in the entire world. Like, I don't care how we have to find it, but I want the zippers and the buttons to be so good. Like, you could run them over with a car and it's not gonna break. You know what I mean? So they finally came in today. I'm gonna show them to you guys, but they're officially Willow Boutique brand. And if anybody knows what else I can do about this situation, please let me know. Okay, so here is some of them. So they come in the Willow Boutique bags, and then they have our tags. Let me take it into the room to show you. So they now have the Willow Boutique tags. So cool. I'm gonna try these on for you because guys, there's a reason that these were selling so well. They are the best jeans ever. Oh my gosh, here they are. So these are our Keep Up jeans. They have a little V detail in the front and also the V detail in the back. So it kind of like lifts and makes your butt look bigger than it is, which we all love that. I also love the seam down the front. These are true to size and they have a ton of stretch. I'm in my true size of 3 and they are so comfy. Acid wash, very trendy, and they like shape you so well. That's what I've always loved about these jeans, is just how well they shape you. I paired it with our Hannah sweater, which is a really good like lightweight sweater for spring. I am obsessed. Guys, they're now Willow Boutique brand. Go shop them, please, so I can feel a little bit better about this situation. I'll link them below so they're easy to find.